Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X on the Mysterious JG. We are on our way to the beach. It's two guys and two sexy ladies. Waka and Lulu, I always assumed were supposed to be brother and sister. They never actually come out and say that. And I just realized in this last video, there's a point where Waka tells Tidus, while Lulu's standing right there, that Yuna is like a younger sister to him and Lulu. I always assumed based on that line that they were brother and sister. I'm pretty sure it turns out that is not the case. So, as we play the game, do not make the mistake I always made of assuming Waka and Lulu are brother and sister. They're just two people who grew up in the same town. Might change some of the cinemas for you, because there's a lot of things that I didn't quite notice. Looks like a big blob of crap.
Watch this.
Sort of blue crap, but...
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing.
Well, you can keep hacking at it.
Beat them down. You gotta use magic of an element they do like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Idiots.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Way to be a bitch, Lulu. Magic and fiends have properties called elements. There are 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one clears a water fiend, which means...
Sorry, I'm just thinking back to the theme music of crappy 1990s WCW tag team, Fire and Ice. A tag team that ended up breaking up and fighting each other. Can you believe it? I mean, you would have thought that they got along like Fire and Ice. Anyway, special thanks to Tidus for pointing out that fire and ice make sense as opposed to elements that water and thunder do not. Anyway, this is a water flan, so what we're obviously supposed to do is hit it with lightning. Let's try hitting it with water instead.
Whoa, hey, what are you healing that thing for?
This is the sort of thing that can happen if you pick the wrong element.
And it becomes her turn again, somehow. Let's pick another wrong element.
That was a bad example. This one's a water fiend, so fire and ice aren't very effective.
This is a Steiner brother, so fire and ice are not very effective. Okay, let's actually go back and do what we're supposed to do. It won't actually kill us, it just keeps healing itself in this battle, but we are obviously meant to use thunder. And the sound died for a second there. That was interesting. So what have we learned? Tidus is good against fighting little coyote-looking things. Waka is good against birds. Lulu can fight sort of flan enemies. Wow, they climbed awfully high, awfully fast.
Take your time.
Catch your breath. That was a hell of a climb we just did.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Punk.
Huh?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to be gone. Later, losers. Meaningful nods abound.
What's going on?
What's going on, Hobbs? Sorry.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Now, in real life, I think I would just watch. But, you get more affinity points with everybody if you just sort of play along. Pray along, if you will. And you don't have the option to be like a complete douche and start going, "Come on, let's go! This is stupid!" Anyway, What's Going On, Holmes was famously yelled by the late Eddie Guerrero after Billy and Chuck revealed that they weren't actually gay, and were then attacked by two fat Samoans in one of my favorite SmackDown episodes ever. So here we are in, like, crazy robot land, some kind of broken AT-AT walker, and what the heck, the Galisando? I'm here to kill you, baby! And it's a boss named Question. You may recognize him. He showed up earlier. I believe if we start using special status stuff to, you know, improve our defense or whatever, we're just going to lose. I'm going to go ahead and save. You can actually lose this battle. It's kind of weird. I think I'll just try improving our, what is it, strength and defense. Let's just not attack him at all. You can't actually defeat him. I also can't really track just how much of a difference this is making. Other than maybe the fact that he's doing 46 instead of 50. But now he's going to jump and hit us pretty hard. I'm starting to think that you just have to do a certain amount of damage as opposed to lasting a certain number of turns. But his damage output is drastically reduced. I've definitely lost this fight before, though. Now he appears to be doing like half of my hit points worth of damage every time. And this will kill me. Like Waka, Lulu, you guys, Yuna, you guys got anything to say? No, you're just gonna let Kimahri kill me, huh? Okay. Thanks, guys. I guess I'm not gonna be winning that tournament for you. No, well, that's silliness. Let's actually go back and instead of wasting a lot of turns, let's just start attacking him right from the get-go. Well, maybe one casting of Cheer isn't a bad idea, because I did a lot more damage than that before, and took a lot less. Well, it didn't make a huge difference, but... I think clearly we're not getting an overdrive gauge without losing enough health that we actually lose the battle. There we go.
That's enough.
Don't kill him, man. That would be crazy. Don't worry, we would never let him kill you. What a douchebag guy. That guy's a pussy. I'm going home.
What's with that guy?
Who is he? And why is he blue?
Of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardian.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimahri doesn't talk much anyway.
It sure was funny how he almost killed you.
He has protected me since I was a child.
You mean you're not still a child? You seem kind of young. I got like nothing for that. Great. Oh, we got healed up for free, so that's nice. Come
Kimahri doesn't talk much. As a matter of fact, he goes around attacking people pretty routinely, but we just sort of assume that he means well. Yeah, one time somebody came up to me and tried to sell me some insurance, and he murdered them right there on the spot. I assume he's my guardian because he's never tried to kill me.
Okay, it's a big one.
That's your department, right?
True, but,
Eh.
why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Well, I assume that she's made of, like, you know, mostly water, but her organs would be made up of, like, flesh and... Oh. Switching members during battle. Okay, well, you don't really need to know how to do this, do you? So Tidus is going to personally take a hike.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
But, don't tell me what to do, alright? I'm in charge around here. Don't forget that.
Use the summon command to have Yuna call an Aeon to aid her in battle. So, for example, it'll, like, you know, bring her her armor and her swords. An Aeon is like a big demonic page, squire. Only Yuna can summon Aeons. Well, she's the only party member you have that will summon Aeons. Use it when you need help against tough opponents. When Aeons take damage, their HP decreases. Should their HP reach 0, they will leave battle and become unavailable for a time. Aeons recover HP at save spheres. Aeons, basically... Can I even skip the turn? No, it won't let me. And everything is blacked out except summon. Well, let's summon Valefor. She starts to leave, which is funny, and then she has to come back because she wasn't really meant to be leaving at all. So anyway, she's going to use incredible magical powers to summon a creature. If you thought that people turning into dragoons took a long time... Wow, that didn't take that long at all. I must have it on short. I think I set it on short cinematics without even realizing it. Now, as you can see, Yuna's still standing there, and but she can't take damage. She's just kind of there as background detail, and now it's really a battle between this monster and a Valefor. The deal with Aeons is basically you can't heal them between battles quite as easily as you'd heal human characters. At least I don't think you can, although they can learn magic and heal themselves, and they heal every time you hit a save point. There are people who've played the game soloing as Yuna. I would think that's actually very easy. There's probably very few battles in the game where Yuna is actually available in your party that you couldn't win with just Yuna and summon monsters, because summon monsters are actually really powerful. There are certain bosses. Most of the really difficult major plot bosses have some kind of built-in strength against summon creatures, like the ability to defeat summon creatures automatically with a special attack. Other than enemies like that, where they specifically programmed it in that you can't just crush them with summon monsters can pretty much kill anything dead. And that's why I don't like to use them that much, because it makes the game, which is already not that hard, too easy. You might also be noticing that there appears to be like a second image of Yuna, like a bad, messed up 3D effect. I'm not sure what that's about, and I'm not sure how to get rid of it, so apologies for that. Get the same thing to a certain extent with the Valefor. And the trees. Anyway, Sonic Wings damages an enemy and delays its turn. And as you can see, if you look at the thing on the right, I'll get another turn before it attacks if I use Sonic Wings. But not if I use it again. It won't push it back that far. Also got Black Magic. Use Fire on it. Now it's using Sonic Boom, which probably delays my attack, so let's throw it right back at you, buddy. So yeah, basically the deal with these guys is that if you use them too much and you go a long way between save spheres, they're going to run out of hit points. But if it starts out with full health against just about any regular old monster you face, it's gonna win. And I think its overdrive gauge fills when it does damage and when it takes damage, both. Which is why it now has an overdrive. So we might as well see the overdrive. Energy Ray. Well, it didn't even get an overkill. Death Chicken. They could take out Dracula himself. Aeons. Oh no, that was a default Aeon. It wasn't the short sequence. Interesting. I thought that must have been the short sequence. It didn't really seem like it was that involved. I thought I remember there being a much longer one than that. Some of the other Aeons have really long summons. That is the first Aeon you get. It's the one she starts with, for crying out loud. And now Tidus, the one who's supposed to be learning about battle, isn't even in the party.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
But I wanted to summon... Oh, okay, I'll take orders from you then. I'm the summoner, you're a guardian, but, you know, you just tell me what to do.
I have to come up with separate voices for Yuna and Lulu. This is going to get to be a problem. Anyway, let's see if she says anything here. No, she doesn't. I thought there was, like, special dialogue when somebody uses a skill for the first time. Anyway, we'll let Yuna attack just so she can get experience, but this won't do a lick of good. I'm surprised that it didn't actually have dialogue come up to tell me that I did that wrong. In these early battles, you get a lot of just the game telling you, like, you do something, Tidus attacks something that was flying that should have been for Wakka to attack, and Lulu will say,
You screwed up, let Wakka do that.
It's just the game's way of trying to teach you what the hell's going on. And usually, when Lulu uses a black magic for the first time, she says something, like it's just a little James Bond-esque zinger. But I guess that doesn't start happening until we get off the island, or get out of these fights, I'm not sure. And it's annoying, but, like, later in the game, when other characters have learned the black magic, they won't get to say anything special, only Lulu, because it was on her skill path. Similarly, when Tidus learns a skill on his path, like Quick Hit or, you know, Flee, he'll say something special. Other characters learn those skills, they don't. That's right, bitches. Who's the real guardian around here? Hey, Tidus and Yuna both learned shit. And Lulu has a weapon, the Blinding Kate Sith. He's got a metal shield. She's got Dark Touch, which is an ability that may, when she physically attacks, add the blind status. It's possible. Not that likely. The secret compartment of her ring she fills with this Proton Super Energy Pill. And we can level everybody up. Yuna can, at this point, learn ability. If we had a level 1 Key Spear, we could make her start learning Riku's skills, like Steal and Use. But in fact, what she's meant to do is start heading down this way. And she will learn Null Frost. These skills, well, as we get to using them, I'll explain them. They can actually be game breakers in themselves, in a way. I use the term game breaker too loosely, but they can be really quite powerful. Is there a secret cave hidden over here? No? Okay. Seems like there might be a secret cave hidden there. And now we got a little bit of everything, so let's have some fun with this. Just in case I really screw things up for myself, I'm going to save state, but let's make everyone do exactly what they're not supposed to do. Oh, well, he killed it anyway.
It'll take more than one shot to do the job.
Why don't you let the boy handle that one?
Who you calling the boy? That wasn't supposed to happen.
Let us Guardians handle the likes of these.
Yeah. This is gonna take a while.
I'll handle it. Step aside.
Back off, bitch.
And I used the wrong element. And nobody says anything. I figured they would give her crap for using the wrong element.
Leave that one to Lou.
I found that out the hard way. I tried to attack it, she yelled at me. Okay, apparently she, after a while, stops trying to correct them because they're just too stupid to learn. What we didn't get to find out is what happens when Tidus attacks and misses a bird, because he killed it. Oh, and have I got Kimahri in my party? No. Why aren't I able to use Kimahri? I thought he joined us. I mean, he didn't seem that excited about it, but he's still in the party. Come join the party, the festival is away. Okay, we're back at the beach. Did a little bit of grinding here before, but yeah, I'm surprised. I thought Waka was a part of the party. Kimahri was part of the party. Hey, come on, man. Come on, talk to me, buddy. How about you? Talk to me. Alright, you're not gonna talk to me.
Hey, Dina, don't forget me, okay? I'll never forget you, Rodriguez? What was your name?
Even Yuna won't talk to me. She seems so nice. I won't cry, huh? You know, once my dad disappeared forever and I cried. I dream about it constantly. Oh, and a gift of the Seeker's Ring. That's good. Here's some equipment that she should have been given before she was allowed to leave. HP plus 10%. Not exactly going to change the game, but... There's so many things I wanted to tell her. Like about my dreams of my naughty dream. Oh, never mind. Give her an ether, would you? Knock her unconscious with it. Hey, Phoenix down. Alright. Daddy says there's an offering to the evil goddess of death. Where you guys going on the big boat? It's time to party on the big boat. Oh, relax, Una. You'll be back later.
Sorry, I tooted! Man, you people cry at the opening of a bank! Blitzball victory for all of you!
Goodbye.
Oh, wait, that's not what that means in our culture. I mean, goodbye.
We're on a boat, mother effers. We're on a boat, mother effers.
Boo.
Boo?
What the hell's wrong with you, Tidus?
Wow, what a douchebag. Hey, walk his butt. Nice. Okay, Tidus, come on now. She really should come over and kick his ass. Here's metal more tempting. Attractive, I should say. Metal more attractive, that's...
Hi, I love it when guys check me out with binoculars. Do you want me to start getting undressed for you? You know, as long as you got the binoculars.
So... Not that the apology would have been heartfelt and have really meant anything, but damn, it couldn't hurt. Oh well. He's a jerk. Tidus is a frickin' jerk. Oh, you want to use the binoculars? No, not really. I see. No way, remember what you did last time? So basically he's just messing with you. And you have it coming.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
We pray for everything, man. I pray for like a good meal.
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great
I
plan.
pray that I won't get gas.
Look at me.
I don't know what a plan is. I wouldn't know what a plan is if it came up and bit me on the ass.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
That's true. You really can't fault Lulu for the way she's reacting to all of this.
If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly.
Your ball sack and my shoes will have an appointment.
I don't know who you
I really have got to try to come up with separate falsettos for those two characters.
We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Just call me Reggie White. Dear Lord, please grant victory to my sports team, because I know that you're trying to like run the entire world and like, you know, make sure that people's farms prosper and that children have enough to eat, but I totally want you to make sure that my sports team wins, yeah? Hey, how about you, big man? Hey, big man, can I have $1? No, baby, I ain't talking to you yet. Oh, Wolfman, Kimahri, baby. It's like Kimahri's using Ronso hand language to tell you to fuck off. It's, oddly enough, it was Shady Knights who gave me the idea to make Kimahri a Wolfman, because in tribute to my LPs, he made Kimahri talk like a Wolfman in his LP.
Stay away from the summoner!
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord
She's got
Braska's
noble blood, she
daughter.
keeps it in a jar.
You don't say.
You don't say. You don't say.
Lord
You don't say.
Braska's daughter?
What was he calling about? He didn't say. I wasn't able to read that first piece of dialogue at all. You take good care of yourself, just remember your well-being. Man, I wish we were as popular as Yuna. Yeah, well, I guess you, the same as always, yeah? Man, I wish we were as popular as Yuna. I wish we were as popular as Saren. Someday we will earn more respect just like Yuna. Yeah, all you gotta do is defeat Sin with your blitzball playing. Dumbasses. Yeah, apparently you just can't talk to Yuna right now, so whatever. Oh, but
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
you're really stupid, you know, brah?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago.
And began what is known as the Decade of Destruction. Her father was the Undertaker.
It's tough when your father's famous.
What the hell are you talking about?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
What does that mean?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
I've imagined an incredibly complicated explanation for what you're talking about, since I know more about it than Waka does. Anyway, folks, with that little, to me, pretty confusing conversation out of the way, it's time to end the video. When we come back, we'll talk to Lulu and see if she continues to tell us that she doesn't know who we are or where we came from, because that will continue to be true. Meanwhile, you can check on my download progress. Alright, folks. Yeah, when we come back, we gotta find a save point on this boat. Because there's gotta be some kind of boss battle or something. I mean, they wouldn't let us go this long without having some kind of boss battle, would they? I don't know. But anyway, we'll see more in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.